Major League Baseball. I want to thank Commissioner Rob Manfred for some of these rule changes that have been implemented since like 2022, 2023. The shifting the pitch count, so many things, speed up the game, all of this other stuff. You've allowed athleticism to return to the sport of Major League Baseball. Why do I bring that up? Because we saw two elite professional baseball teams in the World Series. I don't know if it could get much better than what we saw. And to see Yamamoto, to see him come in there in Game 2 and shut him down, to see him come back in Game 5, shut him down, to see him go in Game 7 with basically a dead arm, Game 6 rather, and basically a dead arm, and still shut him down. I can't say enough. The Dodgers, Toronto was formidable. Guerrero, Springer, and Shedeur. I mean, these brothers were special. And yet, the Dodgers, down 3-2, having lost Games 4 and 5 in Los Angeles, goes to Canada, down 3-2. They're trailing. They come back, and then Game 7, not once but twice. Bam, homer from Muncy. Bam, homer from Will Smith. And then and that catch by Paez in center field when right there, ran right over his teammate because he was out. He was offline. He was not going to catch that pass. And Paez stepped up in there, stepped right over like Cam would. Right, didn't move out of the way. Give me that. Yeah, I got it. It was a spectacular World Series. They answered the call. I don't believe that Major League Baseball has been in a better place than it is right now. It hasn't been in this place in years.
Yeah.
Years. It was special.
When the Dodgers spend money,
it really was.
And they spend a lot of money, the Dodgers. Now, first of all,
but they showed up like champions. They showed up like champions.
You know, Yankees fan, Mets fans know this too.
Yep.
You spend money, it doesn't always equate to wins.
Yeah.
The Dodgers have found a way to spend a lot of money and have it now result in back-to-back World Series, which kudos to them. And I agree with you. It's great for the game of baseball.
Phenomenal.
You want to jump in on this baseball?
You a baseball guy?
I'm not a baseball guy, but I'm a business guy.
Right.
You mean to tell me you paid that much money to a star player, which was worth it? You mean that's what
he was a pitcher in Game 7?
Return on investment.
Oh, without question.
This year.
Okay.
So fast, and it was something so warming.
Oh, by the way.
And they got everything and more.
And think about that. So then going in, and Shohei Ohtani is your Game 7 pitcher?
For sure.
Oh, now baseball got to do one more thing.
Flawless.
We got to go. One more thing. Dave Roberts, a phenomenal manager, one of the all-time greats. But here's what you got to do. Now, even though it's supposed to be a year away, you got to make a CBA deal.
Yeah.
You got to capitalize on this. You can't mess this up by a looming strike or work stuff. That cannot happen.
The World Series, this one the biggest of them all, as the Dodgers go back-to-back and win their 9th World Series title in franchise history. The Dodgers, the first team to win back-to-back World Series titles since the Yankees won 3 straight from 1998 to 2000. It has been confirmed a dynasty is beginning in LA.
Of doing what the game asks you to do. I always hear that, and Will can attest to this too. As a young player, you're like, coaches would tell you, hey man, the game will tell you what to do in certain situations, and we see them bunting, we see them getting the big hit, the timely hit, putting the ball in play, taking the extra base. I go back to what was that, Game 5, Addison Barger taking extra bases on the base pass, not known for his swing, his speed, but just I want to give a credit to these young dudes, man. We watched Addison Barger, and we remember during his at-bats today and throughout the World Series, he was locked in. The ball was a beach ball to him. The takes he was having, the last at bat, that last walk that he had, just some great at bats. Knew they were pitching around him, but these young dudes should Ernie too should be extremely proud of themselves. I know they're feeling like crap right now, but at the same time, these young guys need to be proud of themselves, and they need to hold their heads up high, because you guys almost took it away. You almost stole a World Series from the Dodgers, and now that you guys know you can hang with the Dodgers and a superstar team and all this money that they've gotten, and you guys almost beat them, you guys should be proud of yourself. And to Bo Bichette and to George Springer, man, the grit and the willpower to fight through it. I mean, we saw it all postseason and all series. George Springer was literally, they had to piece him together probably before every game. And I know Bo Bichette was too, but credit to the Blue Jays, man. You guys should be proud. I know you guys feel like crap, but like I said, Addison Barger
hit 480 in the World Series. Ernie Clement,
is that good?
Had 30 hits this postseason, most in a single postseason. I mean, it was incredible to watch this World Series. It was a treat. It goes 7 games, and the Dodgers ultimately run it back. Back-to-back champions. The first team to win back-to-back World Series titles since the Yankees won 3 straight from 1998 to 2000. And the trend continues here. The road team has now won the past 5 World Series Game 7s. And there's this. The Dodgers were 2-65 in the World Series when trailing after 8 innings. Now 3-65, and now back-to-back champs. This guy is incredible. We knew this before, but what we witnessed from Yoshi Yamamoto, and yes, we do have clearance to call him Yoshi. If people are saying, why are you calling him Yoshi? We have the green light to call him Yoshi Yamamoto. You can call him masterful. Now you can call him World Series MVP, Bobby. He was incredible.
Yeah, he came here as the best pitcher ever to pitch in Japan. Japan is in major leagues. This guy got MVPs and Cy Youngs there and never expected for 1 minute to do anything less here. He rises to the occasion because he's great. He has great stuff. He has great competitiveness. He wants it. That want that he has exceeds his 5 feet 10 inches of structure by a mile.
Man, listen, I've been telling y'all, as soon as they signed him, I told everybody in the league that I had their number. I'm like, hey, man, y'all need to watch out for this dude. This dude is the truth. He is him. And he showed everybody in this World Series, in this postseason, that he is a force to be reckoned with, man. I mean, duh, he wins the MVP. Duh, he's going to pitch today after throwing 96 pitches. I want to say that again. He threw 96 pitches yesterday, and he comes back in today and throws 3 innings. What a masterful performance, man. Something we might not ever see again. He might do it again next year. Who knows, man? Jeez, what a pitching performance by Yoshi.
Will, he tossed 130 pitches in the last 2 games. I mean, put that into perspective. You're a World Series champ. I mean, that's ridiculous, right? Like, this is stuff we don't see. We may never see this again.
Yeah, and unlike most of the Dodgers rotation, he didn't miss half the year. He made 30 starts. He threw 173 innings this year. It's not like he had a full tank of gas going into the postseason. He was running on fumes too, or maybe not. Maybe not, right? I mean, complete game 2. We just told you everything that happened. Pitch yesterday, 96 pitches. You know what? I'll take the ball again. He would have gone as long as they let him. He would have never come out of that game. They would have had to drag him off of that field. And it's just, there's one thing to have good stuff and be a good pitcher. It's another thing to, what is it the kids say? To have that dog in you. He wants the ball. He wants the big moment. He wants to be the guy to either win it or lose it for this team. Doesn't matter. He's going to go out there with his best stuff and give you what he's got. And it's just unreal to see, and I'm glad to see him getting that MVP. He earned every bit of that.
Bobby, this is normal, though, in Japanese culture. They take pride in throwing as many pitches as you need, any start, any outing. So, I mean, I'm not shocked. I don't know if you are, Bobby, that he's been able to throw this many pitches, but this isn't shocking to me. This is the best pitcher in Japan over there at the time, and now, looking at the best pitcher over here.
Yeah, 130 pitches in a game is fine, and then coming back and pitching relief if necessary. The mechanics are perfect. The want to, as I mentioned, is perfect. The preparation is impeccable. So, it's just the package of greatness.
When you look at what he was able to accomplish in this World Series, because when you take a look at it, the Blue Jays were about to take down one of the greatest rotations we have ever seen in postseason history. Blake Snell, Yamamoto, Shohei Ohtani, Tyler